Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to provide you the best crypto content you can find in 10 minutes. So let's start with our Bitcoin chart TA. Bitcoin is looking like it's stuck in this channel, right? We talked about this channel yesterday. It looks from this perspective that this is a bear flag or a possible bear flag. And those of you who remember me talking about bear flags in the past have talked about the fact that you'll have a bear flag form after a major fall like this, and then you'll have it trade sideways and mostly uptrend, and then after that point it'll hit its head on the upper resistance level, and then it will make several red candles back down again. So we've seen this pattern has shown up quite a few times for Bitcoin. We'll see if this plays out or not. And if it does play out, then I would expect Bitcoin to be retesting support at about 19,000 or so, and possibly even falling through it. So we'll see what happens. RSI right now for Bitcoin is about 60, not too oversold, not too overbought. One thing I wanted to point out here is we go zoom out to the weekly, and the weekly volume has been incredibly meh. It hasn't been great. It's just been low for the most part. You can see, check out the volume here, about 15,000 or so, which has been higher than the previous week. But when Bitcoin makes these big moves, you'll see volume that is around this level here, about 56,000 or so, or here 53,000. So these are what you're looking for when you're talking about making big moves. You have to have big volume to back it up, and in order to make big moves and break out, it needs to have more buying volume, and it's just not enough right now. It's only 15,000 or so, and it's not even as big as this green candle right here, which is 20. So if it does not get enough volume, it's going to go and stay within this channel, and it's going to downtrend, and then it's going to retest support here, and it might even make a new low. That's entirely a possibility. I'll be watching these charts attentively, trying to figure out which direction it's going. For now, I think we're probably headed sideways, just like yesterday. Ethereum, same kind of story. However, Ethereum has just a bit difference, just a little bit difference here, and that's that it has these three green volume candles here, three green volume candles. It's not a lot at all. I mean, like I said, when you have big moves like that, you expect something in the nature of over 4.2 million. Okay, 4.2 million in this red volume candle, and these three green candles not anywhere close to that one weekly red candle. So the resistance right now is about 1,600 or so. ETH has held up pretty well. I would expect that ETH will probably continue trading in this channel, just like I've been saying. With ETH, it really depends on the merge. So the merge we talked about, possibly upcoming in September, and if we get more information on that, a solid definitive date on that, and it actually happens, that is very bullish for Ethereum. So I'll be watching this and looking to potentially buy a little bit here and there, as according to my dollar cost average plan. But this is not financial advice. Please remember that. All right, so let's get to the biggest thing I want to talk about today, and that is major Bitcoin whale moves. So for those of you that follow my Twitter account, I have been paying attention to this guy right here, this Bitcoin address, 1P5Z. All right, 1P5Z. This guy is was the number 3 Bitcoin whale. So he had approximately 132,000 Bitcoin here, right? So what happened was this guy decided to take all of his Bitcoin, 132,000, and instead he decided to transfer all the Bitcoin out of the account. You can see I have all these moves out of the account, right? So now this wallet right here sits at a 0 Bitcoin balance. He has transferred all of his Bitcoin out of the account, out of this wallet. So if you click on the block here, and by the way, this is BitInfo charts. If you click on the block, you can see that all that was sent here to a Coinbase wallet, and you click on the Coinbase wallet, and you can see this Coinbase wallet only has about 5 Bitcoin in it, because after that point, after he transferred it to the Coinbase wallet, then he moved to another wallet. So We click on the next block, and you can see those all that Bitcoin was sent here to this new address here. This new address, this 1QOWIST. This right now is now the number 3 Bitcoin wallet. So this whale has not sold any of this Bitcoin. Instead, they've moved them. So if you look at the balance right here, it's 132,877. Okay. All that Bitcoin that was in the previous wallet has been moved to this wallet. I know that there have been several people on Twitter that have been talking about this, but they missed the second move, which is moving that Bitcoin to this wallet here. So many of them will just say, well, they transferred 26,000 Bitcoin to a Coinbase wallet. Yes, but then they transferred it to another custody wallet. So they're not, this Bitcoin Whale 3, as far as I know, has not sold any Bitcoin yet. Now, I'll be watching this address and this wallet like a hawk. I'll be posting updates on my Twitter account. Please follow me on there. If you're curious about this guy, I'll tell you the big moves when they decide to buy or add to the account or when they decide to sell. All right. So why would they be doing this? I'm not entirely sure. You can take your guesses. Originally, I was thinking that they were moving their money around a little bit to kind of spread their money through multiple wallets, but it looks like now something happened to the other wallet, whatever reason, and then that person decided to move this 132,000 Bitcoin to maybe a more secure wallet. Maybe it's a multi-sig wallet. I'm not sure exactly, but for some reason, they decided to move all their funds to this wallet instead. The other wallet might have gotten compromised for all I know. All right. Now, let's go to our first story here. So this is kind of a funny story from The Verge. Yes, crypto Twitter, the FBI is reading your tweets. All right. And so the reason why they're saying that is because there is a Twitter account called Kobe, this guy right here, who pointed out originally that there is an insider address as part of Coinbase that was buying up a bunch of tokens before they got listed on Coinbase. So for those of you who have heard, I'm sure you've heard this story, but we have the very first charge of insider trading in the crypto market, in the crypto space here. And this was a charge listed against one of these, a former Coinbase employee who allegedly tipped his brother and his buddy about what assets were about to list on Coinbase, leading to 1.5 million in realized and unrealized gains. So this insider trading case is so far the very first one in the crypto market. And the reason why the FBI found out about it is because apparently somebody was monitoring his account, this guy Kobe, who had been noticing that there were several very suspicious buys of cryptocurrency. So that's why I thought this was particularly funny, because it seems like the FBI is monitoring what they say on crypto Twitter, so just be aware of that. Or at least I think for this guy, it's probably because he has a blue check mark and tons of followers. So probably not everybody exactly. I don't think they're reading my tweets anyways. So I'll be following this case. The more information that I get. It's very interesting though that we haven't seen more of these cases pop up, because I have no doubt in my mind that many of these executives and employees and a lot of these exchanges are probably sharing this information with their buddies about which coins will be listed on the exchange. And that always causes a pump of those coins when that information is announced. All right, next. Fake crypto apps have stolen over $42 million from investors in under a year, warns FBI. So this is also not too surprising. If you're involved in the crypto space, you know scammers are everywhere. And there is no slowdown to these scammers who are trying to take your money. They're trying to tell you about these fake drops of currency, these fake ICOs, and these airdrops that only exist to get your information, and scammer profiles who try to get your information. But the FBI is just saying that cyber criminals are basically trying to take advantage of the growing interest in banking and crypto investing by scamming people. All right, so just keep an eye out there. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. If you like this, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what I can do differently. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, signing out.